want something from me now, and I don't wanna let him down. I had a dream, I got everything I wanted, but when I wake up I see you with me. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you.
It's already on already. It was already on. Click it again. There you go. There you go. Now you are live on air.
Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Smooth Sailing with AJ Sand, the show for Generation X, here on this lovely Monday evening.
I don't know about all that Monday that evening, man.
You say you don't know about that lovely.
Yeah, I don't know about that lovely Monday, man. It's a Monday, but it ain't lovely.
Oh, come on, man. Every day is lovely when you get up, man.
Okay. Since you put it like that, yes, sir.
Every day is a lovely day. So welcome back, folks. Welcome back. As you see, we are here. We are live. We are on air.
And we minus one.
Yeah, we minus one. Mr. AJ Sand. Running a little late, but he's on his way.
Well, he the president, so I guess he can pretty much do what he wants
to do. Yeah.
That's what he tell us. So.
Yeah, you know that you know, never mind. I ain't gonna go there or whatever, man. Mo Green in the building here.
Yes,
we
sir.
we have him here in the building, Mo Green and me, Dre Jeff. We are on live. We here to entertain you tonight. Like I said, AJ Sand will be here later. So we just gonna start the show off or whatever today. We're gonna start off like we regularly do, man. So speaking of house, man, how was your weekend, man?
Oh man, it was beautiful. Friday, you know, spent a little time with the family. Saturday, went out to This Is Life. They had a charity basketball game.
Yes.
Salvation Army. 25 News came out. It was a nice time that was had. We're gonna take February off. That's Miss Natalie's. That's her birthday, so she deserves a little break. So we will see y'all back in March with the free haircuts and more giveaways. So yeah, it was pretty good. I'd just like to say, keep the Anderson family in your prayer. That's my children's grandfather. He's not doing too well. So, like I said, if you could just keep them in your prayers. Other than that, man, everything was good. What about your weekend?
Man, I can't complain, man.
Wait,
you know.
Wait a minute. Hold on, man. Hold on. You sitting in a big chair, but before you get into that, so how does it feel, man? How does it feel?
Well, you know, as VP or whatever, you got to fill in when the president can't. So okay. you know, and it ain't no big shoes or whatever because you know it's AJ. You know,
well, of course. You know, a little short guy, but I'm just saying. But to fill the shoes though of the presidents, that's an honor.
Well, you know, we just do what we got to do as friends. And you know, lifelong friends and brothers or whatever. We gonna pull it through. We're gonna pull it real through. But no, I had a pretty good weekend. You know, I worked and you know, do my thing on Sundays or whatever and all that stuff. And you know, I can't complain. I got no bad news to report. So you know, it's all good. So today, our topics are up for grabs for right now. You know, we can talk about anything. I saw some topics, you know, pop culture or whatever, dealing with Will Smith.
Well, I guess we can get started with that one.
I don't know how true it is or whatever, but you know.
Now, which one are you talking about? You talking about the picture where he was
kissing Puffy or whatever.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, I do not tend to believe a lot what's in pop culture or whatever today or whatever. I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's their family life. It's what they do. Is that would make his boat swing. That's fine. I ain't got no heaven and hell put him in. I ain't got no. I'm just saying, you know, it ain't for me. Right. You know, I think we had
100%.
Yeah, I think we had this conversation earlier or whatever and all that stuff, you know, that Hollywood thing or whatever. I guess that's just what they do because they come over my house, they gonna get shot. They gonna get shot and whatever. Get out my house. I'll never be in that. We talk about sports this weekend and football. pretty much came true to what I thought.
Yeah. You called it.
Mm-hmm.
You said last year that Detroit was on their way up. I didn't believe Fat Meat was greasy, but you proved me wrong. They looking good. I don't think they're going to go far. Well, I mean, we were talking earlier, and you say it's going to be who you say San Fran and
Detroit, but I said, I see that or whatever. But see, when I said this to a lot of people about the Detroit team or whatever, I did not say that they were going to the Super Bowl, but I'd said do not be surprised if the NFC Championship game will be them two teams. Don't be surprised.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that they win in the Super Bowl, and to be honest with you, the way they've been playing, I'm not even saying that if they did go, they could win, because they play with they from what I saw, whatever, they play with grit and they play with honor and they play football the way it's been played. Well, that I haven't seen played in years, which is together. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, even with that or whatever, also the Buffalo Bills, which I predicted that. Yeah. I was like, you know, they ain't ready.
Man, look, I put a post or a repost on social media.
Mm-hmm.
All sports nowadays, it's about money.
Yeah. And then you got the trolls too.
Way that tackle that the Green Bay defender attempted, should have went through.
Yeah, because he bumped him with his shoulder or whatever and all that.
Point save. That's all it is.
So you just believe in this ESPN thing or whatever is Drake, the point bets. You think that's real, huh?
I know it's real. Drake, we learned in Pop Warner how to tackle.
Yeah, I taught that.
That stuff that they was doing out there. And before I even posted it, it went to social media. Mm-hmm. I was telling my son about it. And then later on that night, it came up on social media. So, like we was mentioning earlier, it's just like wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
It's script.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that. Sports today or whatever, I guess is a money grab today or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's all about grabbing money, not only for the players or whatever, especially, well, you know, point shaving and betting and gambling, which was illegal, you know, that back in the day or whatever, you know. I guess it's just the way American can put taxes on it now, whatever, make some money on it or whatever. So, you know.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So, you know, that brings me into another question about what America's done or what they've been doing about all the things or whatever that they couldn't tax, and now they taxing and making money, like marijuana, gambling, everything. So now
everything that was prohibited.
Yeah, that was prohibited. So now what do you do with the people that's already locked up? And for doing that, now they spending all this time in jail, and then now it's legal and it's taxed now. So
that's after the fact. They done that before it became legal, so they got to serve their time out.
I don't think that's fair.
Hell, life ain't fair.
Yeah, well, you know,
you gotta take it with a grain of salt.
Like you said, fat meat is greasy or whatever. Yeah, so you know, we are here, we are live, having a good time or whatever, you know, the show for Generation X. And a lot of people don't understand, like, you know, I've been getting a few people or whatever who come on and listen or whatever and all that stuff. And even when we are playing songs or whatever, they don't understand, you know, Generation X or whatever, or the songs, they old timey and this, that, and the third, or they are they're songs that'll never die. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we not, you know, this is our show. This is for Generation X, who born from 68 to 81. Maybe 82. I'll go to 82 or whatever, but I'll say 82 or whatever, because you know they still know most of the stuff that we grew up on or whatever, man. So you know,
because it was a good era. It was good music. That was music that stands the test of time.
Yeah, it does stand the test of time. And we also got some dropping news today or whatever. Today, Martin Luther King's son.
Oh yeah, Dexter. Yeah.
Dexter passed away today. he passed away from cancer or whatever, and he was a young man too, right?
Yes.
He was I'm gonna look this up or whatever, but he was a young man.
While you doing that, yes, I would just like to piggyback off of what Dre said. Yeah, Dexter King, he passed away today from cancer. So to all the men that's out there,
Yes.
and I'm not going to admit I got to get better with that myself.
Oh yeah.
We need to stay on top of our health. Just because we feel okay, we do have our ups and downs, but we don't know until we know, and we don't want to wait till it's too late.
Yeah.
And it's too far gone. So at least once a year,
Go get that prostate checked
Yeah.
out. Yes, get the
Yes,
prostate checked out. I'm diabetic. You know, I try to keep my levels down to a certain and you know what I said I was gonna start doing or whatever. Not so much. I'm gonna get back into the exercise and whatever, but I said I was gonna start doing some things or whatever, especially with my health or whatever. I was gonna start doing the no carbs for like 5 days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No bread, no nothing, and whatever like that or whatever. Never really been big on eating salads and stuff like that or whatever, but I might, throw some green vegetables in my body and all that stuff or whatever. Try not to eat no carbs. And then, I have my cheat weekend or whatever.
Yeah.
Or it'll either be Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday, one of them.
Right.
And then, I'll figure it out. But yeah, because we're dying too young, because he just died here days before his 63rd birthday.
Really?
Yeah, he would have been 63 on January 30th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so young. It's in my eyes that's termed young man,
that's still a young man.
Yeah, 63. That's 10 years. 10 years from where I'm at now, whatever. So
and it's sad news like this to put things in perspective.
Yeah.
Like I said, when you look at the age, and like I said, we're not that far off.
No. Well, I start putting things in perspective. To be honest with you, I think around about maybe 2019, maybe 2020, certain classmates we lost, certain friends we lost, and we all in that same age or whatever. And that mortality like finally hit, it's like
It hit home.
Yeah, it hit home. It hit hard and made me sit back and think like, man, a lot of stuff, maybe I need to get this in check or whatever. I mean, especially like, being pre-diabetic or whatever, I got it in check. I lost the weight that I needed to lose. I changed the way that I eat, not so much change what I eat.
It changed how you eat.
I changed how I ate it or whatever. Because me, man, especially being younger, I go to Harold's Chicken in a minute and be like, yeah, let me get 6 wings with mild sauce and then give me 3 extra wings and an extra order of fries and eat it. And eat it.
Yeah.
Drinking all the sugar and all of that stuff. So yes, men, especially us men, especially men over 50, us getting over 50, but they say really over 40, but over 50, yes, we should look and change ourselves, get our bodies checked out. I had a doctor's appointment Friday myself or whatever, so I'm trying to take care of myself. I want to be here for a while. I want to be here for a long while or whatever. So
most definitely.
Because change is good or whatever. Even in like we said, it's not really no New Year's resolutions and stuff like that or whatever, but it's about changing what you do, how you do it, what you do. Stop letting people dictate to you in your life about other things or whatever, trying to make you live their lifestyle, or letting people bully you or making you think it's okay because that's always our segue. That's what we colored folks do. This is I'm just saying that's what we do. Being only thing you on time for is a sale at a store or free lunch or something like that. Now you on time or whatever, but timing, not being on time, just being prepared.
Yeah, get your affairs in order.
Yeah, get all your affairs in orders or whatever. Yeah, because my daughter even called and talked to me about life insurance. And I said, man, what my 31-year-old daughter doing calling talking to me about life insurance and whatever. But at her being 31 years old, you know what I'm saying? Mortality probably kicking in for her or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, and she just want us around a little, especially our family. We want to be around for a good time. Like I said, I'm here to see a couple of great grandkids graduate from college. You know, if you can get around and all that stuff, just start living life, start doing what you do, stop dictating whatever, let people dictate to us or whatever on how and what we do. You know what I'm saying? True. So you know, what's your thoughts, man?
I mean, I agree 100%. Like I said, diabetes run heavily on both sides of my family. And as a matter of fact, today was one of the first times in a long time that I did some exercises at home. Yeah, and I need to get back out and start, moving around because, being, laid up in the house, it does make you lazy.
Yeah.
But I must say, I did it for like 35 minutes. I set the time on. It went off at 30. I pushed a little an extra 5 minutes because I was into it. And actually, I feel better after I did it.
Yeah, the knees gonna feel it tomorrow, though, man.
No, actually, I worked on my upper body. I did a few sit-ups. Did a few, and I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, the sit-ups I did it old school. I put my feet on these couch. Because I am 51, so I need a little help. I ain't gonna lie. But no, other than that, like I said, I felt good. And you know what, Trey? And it was basic, just to tone it up, and we definitely have to watch when we eat, what we eat, and how much we eat.
Yeah, because I try not to eat after really 9 o'clock. I mean, it has to be one of those days where it's just been like a long day or whatever.
And that's fine, but it's what you eat.
Yeah, because you eat all. I'm gonna tell you, one time I ate so late and I woke up the next day trying to get ready for work or whatever, man. I felt like I was sinking to the bottom, bottom of the ocean, man. It was like, I can't do this no more or whatever. Metabolism is not running like it used to. Everything is running slow or whatever. So, so here we are once again. Smooth Sailing with AJ Sand, the show for Generation X, where it is more than radio here on the Support District Radio Network. So, we're just here to have a good time, man. We just here to have fun, tell some jokes or, crack on each other. I would like to thank the support of a few people that support the show or whatever. Miss Kimberly Dorsey and her family, Will Dorsey, they listen to the show every week. I want to say thank you to you with the support. Also my wife, my mom, and my brother and my brothers or whatever for faithfully listen every week or whatever. Showing the support not just only to me or whatever, but to y'all. They know y'all or whatever. And she asked, mama. Yeah, she asked about you too, man. She was, she said you gotta get by there. You gotta get by there. You definitely gotta get by there. To the Shalom Ali, I want to thank you and for listening to the show every week faithfully. And I really shouldn't start calling names because my mind gets short or whatever. Why you say my name? Why you ain't say my name right there? Whatever. But Pierre Dean.
Yes, sir. Yes, I had a good conversation with my man today.
Yeah, Mr. Dean, another faithful listener. George Valentine.
You said Billy Ray Valentine.
No. George Valentine, part of my lodge.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You said Billy. Why the hell I would know Billy Ray Valentine from, man? Ain't he dead?
No, trading was it Trading Places? Was that what it was? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I pop reference culture. Okay, you got me on that Billy Ray Valentine. Yeah, all right. Yeah, man. It's a miracle. I can walk again. I can walk again. But we're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back to the show. Hopefully our president will come,
If not, we'll carry on.
Yeah, we'll carry on. We'll have some more little more topics or whatever to talk about, a little more sports. We're gonna bring you the weather, we also want to thank a few other people, some of our supporters and guests that's been on the show or whatever. So 1, 2, 3.
It's more than radio.
We'll be right back.
How many times will I see that situation in you? Baby, I'm a lucky fool. She speaks my language. Yeah. Bad intentions, shape acting up, bad fitness. Visualizing me, you making bad decisions. Yeah, hands for the take, that's given. She be natural with it, saucy, usually casual dripping. And she fashion driven, lingerie, transparent vision. Hey, take my breath, you know I ain't capping with it. Probably haven't got to be all of the traffic with it. Riding 90 on my way to see you. You've been on my mind lately, swear that it was true. How many times I asked we got this situation, me and you. Private, I like it, baby, I'm a act a fool.
You come and know you're doing it, baby, you better not be late. I got something for you, can't wait to see your face. I'm a all-nighter, baby, boy, you see how we relate. I'ma keep you safe, I'ma keep you safe. I'm a vibe like this is coming on and I like it. I like it. Wanna keep wild, but you know that I always gotta keep control. For a long time, you know I've been wanting to take you home. So let's make it worth the while. You ain't here till the morning. The morning. I like it. The way you make me feel. I won't deny it. Keep me smiling from ear to ear. There's a rush of fears when you're next to me. I get excited. I need you near. I'm waiting here. You know I want it.
I be riding 90 on my way to see you. You've been on my mind lately, swear that it was true. How many times I asked we got this situation, me and you. Private, I like it, baby, I'm a act a fool.
You come and know you want it, baby, you better not be late. I got something for you, can't wait to see your face. I'm an all-nighter, baby, boy, you see how we relate. I'ma keep you safe, I'ma keep you safe. A vibe like this is coming on and I like it. Wanna get wild, but you know that I always gotta keep control. For a long time, you know I've been wanting to take you home. So let's make it worth the while. You ain't leaving till the morning. The morning.
Now that I got you, it's time to unload all this pressure. Hoping you come with the extra. Afterwards, I bet that you gon' know better.
I'm the better, you gon' know better. You see the look in my eyes, it's whatever. I gotta do something to you. Shorty, I get you together. And I'm like, oh, you know how I like it. This right here is priceless. And this is perfect timing. It's like, no way to deny it. Here with you, I'm right.
I be riding 90 on my way to see you, You've been on my mind like swear that it was true. How much time I left to got this situation, me and you. Private, I like it, baby, I'm a act a fool.
You coming up, you want it, baby, you better not be late. I got something for you, can't wait to see your face. I'm an all-nighter, baby, but you see how we relate. I'ma keep it safe, I'ma keep it safe.
Riding up on the way to see you. You know back, that's when it was true. That time was that situation, me and you don't come.
So much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O double G, but I somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass hits like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few wins as I breeze through. 2 in the morning and the party still jumping cause my mama ain't home. I got some freaks in the living room getting it on and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the doors. But for what? We don't love them now. Yeah. So we gon' blow an ounce to this. G's up, freeze up for a second now, bounce to this. Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, talking
laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my
back.
mind.
I got me some secret gin. Everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. Now these types of things happen all the time. You gotta get yours, but fool, I gotta get mine. See, everything is fine when you're listening to the D.O.G. I got to cultivate the music that be captivating you. Who listens to the words that I speak as I take me a drink to the middle of the street and get the Mac into this trick named Shaky. She used to be my homeboy's lady. 80 degrees when I tell that trick, please raise up all these NUTs cause you get none of these at ease. As I mob with the dog pound, feel the breeze, say you know I'm just laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking
laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Later on that day, my homie Dr. Dre came through with a gang of Tanqueray and a fat ass J of some bubonic ET that made me choke. This ain't no joke, I had to back up both of it and sit my cup down. Tanqueray and ETF toe down now, but it ain't no stopping cause I'm still popping and Dre got some tricks from the city of Compton to serve me, not with a cherry on top, cause when I get through I got to hit the dope spot. Don't get upset, girl, that's just how it goes. I don't let them know I'm off the dope and I'll be rolling down the street, smoking laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoking laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoking laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoking biatch.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
We are back. We are back. You have to excuse me because this is really the first day I'm working this board today. You know, as you see, we still 2-1. So welcome back to Smooth Sailing with AJ Sands show for Generation X, where it's more than radio supported here on the Support District Network this evening or whatever. So we're going to do some things or whatever a little bit different. So I'm going to bring you the weather now, which is brought to you by MHAI today. So today's weather today was 34 degrees with a low 21 with snow in it. Tomorrow's going to be a freezing rain. They have a freeze alert out here. It's going to be a low of 31 and a high of 36 tomorrow. Also rain where it's going to warm up a little bit, be 38 degrees and 40 degrees by the end of the week by Friday and Saturday. No more snow and no more deep freeze. But by the end of the week. We're gonna warm up a little bit, you know, because this, you know, after last week, man, it's like this feels like summer. Almost whatever. I had to take a couple of shirts off or whatever. I'm like, it's 30 degrees out here, man. It is hot out here. So now we're gonna bring you we're gonna talk a little bit sports today. We're gonna talk a little bit more sports here with Mo Green in this sports segment today. So Mo Green, what you got for us, man?
Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? We're going to start with the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Over the weekend, it was a couple of, I wouldn't say upsets, but it was a few disappointments. We're going to start, well, that wasn't a disappointment because I'm glad that Green Bay lost. So all them cheeseheads that was talking trash about the Bears, y'all sitting right there with us.
They're going to say, well, at least we made the playoffs.
It don't matter. So yes, San Francisco beat Green Bay 24-21. And Jordan Love, actually, I was not a fan of his, but he's coming on. He's doing pretty good. I think he's going to be okay. And the other game in the AFC, it was Saturday, and I'm not going to say it was a disappointment, but they had a good season. Houston.
Yeah.
They lost 34-10 to Baltimore. They had a good season. It was a good run. Actually, it was a good game up until halftime because at halftime it was 10-10.
Okay.
And earlier somebody spoke about my age. So yes, I did fall asleep. I took a nap. When I woke up, the game was over and it was 34-10. Oh my God.
34. Yeah.
And when I fell asleep, I was feeling good. It was 10-10. I said, okay, they may do something. When I woke up, I said, oh, Lord have mercy. So that was Saturday. Sunday, we had Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
And Dre, I must admit, we called him. He said Detroit would be in the championship. And that they are.
Yeah.
They beat a Tampa Bay team that was scrappy. They really weren't given much of a chance this season with Baker Mayfield leading the team, but he did all right.
Yeah.
And for what I'm hearing, they're looking to bring him back long term.
I mean, I don't see why they should.
Watch what you say.
I don't see why they shouldn't.
Because if you say what I think you're going to say, we're going to bring up the Chicago Bears and what's going on with them. So go and say what you want to say.
No, I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't think it's a bad idea because they're another one of those upcoming teams like Detroit was or whatever. I think they got their quarterback into place. The one thing I say they have better than us is the offensive line. And Of course. I think they have better play calls than we do.
Of course. Well, we had a passing game coordinator as our offensive coordinator, which I don't understand. That's just like saying you're a musician. I like music. You know your craft. You love your craft. You practice it. I can learn to play it, but I'm not going to have the passion that you do.
Okay. I mean, I get that or whatever. But, you know, what I'm saying is I think they should move forward with what they got and build on what they got. They don't have to let go of no coaches, maybe exchange a few players here and there.
Of course.
And build that team up to where they want to be because to be honest with you, I knew Detroit. I felt Detroit was going to beat them.
Yeah,
I did. I saw it.
And I gave you plenty of grief about that. I thought you was on something new. You proved me wrong, and I let people know, Jimmy the Greek. So now, the disappointment was the last game, Kansas City against Buffalo.
That was not a disappointment.
Yes, it was.
You just don't like Kansas City.
No, it's not that. It's just I'm tired of Buffalo. Back in the 90s, they went to the Super Bowl 3 years in a row and got stopped.
Well, at least they didn't make it to the big dance.
Josh Allen. I don't know what's going on with Buffalo. We were talking earlier off air. Stephon Diggs, I think he had like maybe 2 receptions, about 14, 20-some yards. He wasn't in the game. And I believe what you said that he wasn't getting the ball because he didn't do anything. But Sunday, we have the championships. And after that, it's on to the Super Bowl. So we have Kansas City at Baltimore in an AFC game. And then in the NFC game, we have Detroit at San Fran. Now, I'm going out on a limb. I'm not a Baltimore fan. I'm not a Kansas City fan. But I will be pulling for Baltimore. Now, Detroit and San Fran is kind of a toss-up because I'm not a Detroit Lions fan, but I am a Megatron and a Barry Sanders fan. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm pulling for Detroit, but I believe San Fran is going to win.
Yeah, they got Purdy. They got some weapons there. They got Debo.
Most definitely.
They got some weapons, but see, Detroit is scrappy. They got Goff, and if Goff is not a Pro Bowler this year, if and one more off their team, their defensive lineman,
San Fran?
no, from Detroit, the defensive lineman, the
Hutchinson.
Hutchinson.
Yeah.
If those two are not Pro Bowl players this year,
Yeah.
it's something wrong.
Well, we already know that because we saw what was going on with that tackling in them games. So yeah, we already know what's going on.
Oh well, no, Hutchinson can tackle. I mean, he came out of Michigan tackling. So
Yeah, but we'll see once them point saves and all that stuff.
Here you go with the point seven.
Yeah. Now we're going to talk about my Chicago Bears. Now, for all the trolls that have been on social media talking trash about my Chicago Bears, we have an offensive coordinator who was the actual offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
What he did with Geno Smith in Seattle, he resurrected his career.
Mm-hmm.
He also Jared Goff,
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady,
Mm-hmm.
and Russell Wilson in his last year in Seattle.
Okay. He said Russell Simmons.
Yeah, and I'm gonna mention that while he was on my mind. So the Bears did hire offensive coordinator. His name is Shane Waldron. I think it's a good hire, just because what I mentioned with what he did with the quarterbacks that I mentioned, especially what he did to Geno Smith. Because when Geno Smith was in New York, his career was left to die, but he went to Seattle and he resurrected his career.
Okay.
So I think that's a good move.
Okay.
Now we're going to move on to the MLB. It's not much. Well, it's no MLB season, but Ryan Sandberg, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, so we want to keep him in his prayers as well.
Yes.
All around second baseman for Chicago.
All around second baseman. Mm-hmm. Okay then, man.
No, we're not finished. I got to talk about my Bulls and DePaul. DePaul today, they fired Tony Stubblefield. I don't understand why he was hired, but on the record, he's 3-15, 0-7 in the conference. I believe the writing is on the wall. I've seen Mark Aguirre, been around DePaul a lot, so I'm hoping that's going to be the next hire.
Well, yeah,
and
he
that will
back.
resurrect DePaul basketball in Chicago.
It wouldn't hurt.
No, it's going to resurrect it. Trust me.
It wouldn't hurt. Go get Terry Cummins to be one of his assistant coaches too.
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk about my Chicago Bulls. No, they okay.
Yeah. Long as Zach ain't playing, yeah, we good.
Well, he's going to be out for a couple of weeks, so we're going to be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got that massive road game.
Yeah.
This road trip.
Starts tonight in Phoenix. So we know that's not going to turn out. But they had a game on Saturday.
Okay.
Against Memphis. And I was actually up for that game because I thought D Rose was playing, but once again, he was out with a hamstring. But the Bulls beat the Memphis Grizzlies 125-96.
Okay.
And this is the reason why the Bulls keep winning, keep playing the way they playing. I love Zach, but he's not a good fit for this team.
No.
Whenever the Bulls score or have more than 25 assists, they win the game.
Yeah.
This game against Memphis, they had 33 assists.
They won, right?
Yes. 125-96.
Okay.
They had 33 assists, 52 rebounds. Offensive, 13. Defensive, 39. I bring that up because Andre Drummond, he played 19 minutes that game.
Mm-hmm.
He had 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to be getting more minutes.
Need to be in the starting lineup. I'm also gonna give them a handicap or whatever because like you said, Derrick Rose, he didn't play. And
Yeah,
they point
they was all Ja out for the season.
Jaws out for the season.
Steven Adams haven't played this season.
He's not going to play this season.
Yeah, so actually that's a game they should have won.
They should have won that game or whatever. I mean, even with the just 25 assists or whatever, those see some of them games right there or whatever. Those are games I think that you should win. And if that even if that even push you into 8th place or into the play-in season or whatever. As
of right now, with that win, they're in 9th place. So they will be in the play-in.
Now we got this rough road trip where you say they start in Phoenix tonight, right? And then they're going west, right? Yeah.
Well, they're staying west because their next 15 games on the road, the next 15 games, 11 of them on the road. And that starts tonight.
And the top 7 teams over there in the West, they are well over 500, right?
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be a dogfight.
It's gonna be a dogfight. So well, once they get these games or whatever going or whatever, just fire Billy Donovan. I'm sorry. I'm putting it out there. Fire Billy Donovan because he's not putting people in the right places or where they need to be.
They signed him to an extension last offseason around December.
Yeah, that's true. Because then they ain't finna be paying nobody under contract,
right? So so we stuck with him. I don't know what Mochise is doing over there, but he needs to get some of that.
He looked like Sleepy Floyd over there.
Yeah, but that's all I have for sports. Yeah, that's it for sports.
So we're gonna take another break, and we're gonna come back, and hopefully we'll be +1 again. So 1, 2, 3.
What thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. 1, 2, 3, man.
It's more than radio.
We'll be back.
Hey, what's up, my boy? What's up, man? What's happening with you, bro? What's going on? How long you been out here? About 15 minutes. 15 minutes? Yeah, all the buses full. They been full? Yeah. Hold on, here come one right now. Move to the back of the bus, please. Gotta make room for more. Excuse me, thank you. It's not usually this crowded. I wonder where everybody's going. Hey, he said it's usually not this crowded. He wants to know where everybody's going. He said what? Put him off. On 3. 1, 2, 3. No.
Child, I'm going for the fried okra. Oh, Mabel, I'm going for the fried pickles. And excuse me, Mr. Bus Driver, but if you make this light, I promise to bring you out a fish dinner too.
It's the fastest growing franchise, Chicago's Chicken Shack. It's a new location, 4049 West 79th Street, right off of 79th and Pulaski. Give them a call, 773-424-4247. Gone wild.
We got Yin Yang Twins and Mike Jones in the house tonight. Colin Park and Swisher House in this. Check it out.
Yo, G, they can't stop me from rapping Kenny. Kenny hot. I spit it to the wire, man. Too much stuff on my heart right now, man. I gladly risk it all right now. It's a life or death situation, man. Y'all don't really understand how I feel right now, man. It's your boy Kanye Chitter. Shot-Town, what's going on?
Yeah, I drink a boost for breakfast, an intro for dessert. Somebody order pancakes, I just sip the scissor. That right there could drive a sane man berserk. Not to worry, Mr. H to the Izzles back to Wizard. How do you console my mom? Give her light support, telling her son's on life support. And just imagine how my girl feel on the plane, scared as hell that I got look like Emmett Till. She was with me before the deal. She been trying to be mine. She a Delta, so she been throwing that dynasty shine. No use me trying to be lying. I've been trying to be signed, trying to be a millionaire. How I used 2 lifelines in the same hospital where Biggie Smalls died. The doctor said I had blood clots, but I ain't Jamaican, man. Story on MTV, and I ain't trying to make a band. I swear this right here, history in the making, man.
I really apologize to everyone right now. It's unfair at all, man. They got my mouth quiet shut for like, I don't know, like 6 weeks. You know, yeah, reconstruct. I have reconstructive surgery on my jaw. I looked in the mirror, half of my jaw was in the back of my mouth. I took the I'm still here for y'all right now, man. This is what I got to say right here, though. Yeah. Turn me up, yeah. What if somebody from the shadow was ill? Got a deal on the hottest rap label around. But he wasn't talking about coke and birds, it was more like spoken word. Said he's really putting it down. And he explained the story about how blacks came from glory and what we need to do in the game. Good dude, bad night, right place, wrong time, in the blink of an eye. His whole life changed. If you could feel how my face felt, you would know how May felt. Thank God I ain't too cool for the safe belt. I swear to God, driver 2 on a sue. I got a lawyer for the case to keep us in my safe. My dogs couldn't telefy. I look like Tom Cruise on Vanilla Sky. It was televised. It's been an accident like Geico. They thought I was run up like Nipsey did Michael. I must got an angel, cause look how death missed his ass. Unbreakable. What you thought they call me Mr. Glass? Look back on my life like the ghost of Christmas past. Toys R Us where I used to spend that Christmas cash. And I still won't grow up. I'm a grown tad kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid that I did, but I'm a champion. So I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire. Get my soul through the wire. You know what I'm saying? When the doctor told me I had to have a plate in my chest, I said, dog, bitch, you realize I'll never make it on a plane now? It's bad enough I got all this jewelry on. You can't be serious, man.
Hey everybody, it's Amitra Brene with Freaky Food for Thought. You can catch me every Monday night from 9 to 11 on My Radio Chicago's Support District Radio Network. It's more than radio.
Roughly 34 million adults in America don't have their high school diplomas. Earning your high school diploma is more important than you may realize. Without it, you'll be stuck in a dead-end job with no chance of a raise or promotion. You can't further your education or stay employed. Here's the solution. No Adults Left Behind. NALB High School offers support services to enhance the community at large. You can earn your high school diploma. NALB is a registered non-public high school District 299 and services students in Illinois, Indiana, and Minnesota. NALB graduates about 150 students a year. Located in Chicago's Englewood community, the wonderful staff will be happy to help you. For more information, call 773-982-7204. That's 773-982-7204. Or visit noadultsleftbehind.org. No Adults Left Behind. We're changing your lives for the better.
Have you ever been hurt in a car accident? Have you ever lost wages from work? Well, contact Afro Allen. Guaranteed to squeeze every penny out of an insurance company. It's time to get paid for your pain and suffering. This Pro Law Group have recovered over $1 billion in claims. Contact Afro Allen at 312-757-9732. Or you can contact them by email, afroallen.filthy@gmail.com. This message has been approved by Born Rich.
If you can hear the sound of my voice, then so can your customers. My Radio Chicago on the Support District Radio Network reaches over 250,000 listeners daily. You can advertise your business or next event on our platform. We understand these are trying times. We have affordable packages to fit your budget. My Radio Chicago is all about community. We support our local businesses 100%. For more information, give us a call at 630-465-0229. That's 630-465 at sdrchicago@gmail.com. That's sdrchicago@gmail.com. My Radio Chicago on the Support District Radio Network. And guess what? It's more than radio.
You are listening to Smooth Sailing with AJ Sand, the show for Generation X on My Radio Chicago.
Dre, it's you and my relatives did our thing. You know what I'm saying? And I like to just bless y'all with this little Dr. Dre act right beat. Remember that?
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
what I'm saying? So, first of all, I appreciate you and the Mo. Y'all did your thing, man. I was watching y'all on the way over here.
Okay.
Doing y'all thing, taking over for your man, AJ San. You know, I am the president, Generation X, y'all. Blizz always laugh when I say that, man. Because
you
finds it
jocking
funny.
his his poster.
He's the guy that has his likeness plastered on the door here. I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm going to get mine right here somewhere.
Well, you just stand right there. I mean, you short enough. I mean,
Welcome back to Smooth Sailing with AJ San, the show with Generation X right here on my radio Chicago. That's on the Support District Radio Network, where it is more than radio, right, my guys?
Yes, sir.
So, y'all was the intro and the sports and yes, I'm proud. I am proud of my staff, y'all.
Wait, hold on, Chris.
What's up, man?
Before you get too far.
Hey, man, you got to sit over there, Mo, like you know.
No, because we can't.
Yes, he can. We got Blizz. He can fix the camera. We do stuff live around here, man.
Okay, he can sit right there.
Yeah, man. There you go. There you. We ain't gonna do nothing. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
So,
gotta do nothing, Blizz.
Before we get deep into the conversation,
okay.
Me and Dre Jeff was talking off the air,
right?
And it just came through social media again. I have a question for you guys.
All right, here we go. Is it about some woman?
Well, I'll let you be the judge of that once I say what I say.
Is this that Hollywood
it's always
shit?
about some woman.
No. Kevin Durant.
Okay. Okay, Kevin Durant.
Is he to be considered a GOAT?
No.
Okay.
Because they still playing, man. See,
hold on. This is why I said this. He had the audacity to say, why is he not in the conversation of GOAT? This why I say these it's delusional. It's look, it's something that's in the ganja or whatever. It's floating in the air. Look, I know we needed we need a narrative to talk, and I get the conversation of GOAT. And this is what he said. This is why he should be considered in consideration. The championships he won, he's like a 12, 13 all-star. He's going.
How many championships he got? He got about 3, 4 of them, right?
No, I think 2.
With Golden State.
With Golden State. That's it. If he wouldn't have went to Golden State, what does he have? What does he have?
He's a scorer. He can play.
But he's no GOAT.
No, he's not a GOAT.
And for him to be even hollering about, he want to be put in the
GOAT.
conversation. And it's stuff like this that make me lose respect for these athletes.
Yeah.
I get it. You love to play. You passionate. But nowhere near Jordan. Nowhere near Kobe.
Wasn't he one of
nowhere near even LeBron. And everybody know I'm not a LeBron fan, but I give him his credit. You're not even nowhere near him. Man, you ain't even nowhere Carmelo Anthony.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Please tell me.
They believe because of their accomplishments, the guy's a scorer, but no one should be mentioned.
Let me tell you, I'm accomplished. I over 37 years in customer service. I'm not no GOAT.
Right, but that's the way you think. Here's the thing. No one should be in a GOAT conversation until after you play, and you shouldn't be still playing. Talk about you to go. You just shouldn't be doing that.
Okay,
because only GOATs play in their era,
right?
When they dominated in their era. Jordan was the GOAT in the 90s.
But
Birdman was in the 80s, and then
is he KD dominating now?
No, he's not. So
really.
He should not be in the GOAT conversation.
But see, he was
great
the one
player, yes. Championship player, yes.
But he was the one that said he don't even want to be mentioned in that conversation.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I remember him saying that or whatever.
So do I.
So now he just had a whole different change of heart.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, hey,
teach his own.
Teach his own, man. So, since the topic, you all, what was our topic for tonight? Did you all? I'm putting you on.
I said
Front Street right now.
It's a hodgepodge because we was going to talk about this photo.
What is hodgepodge?
Whatever you want to talk about. That's what it means.
Okay.
Now you said a photo. Is that the one of Sexy Red? And did you see that? Did you see that photo?
I did. I saw the photo with Sexy Red in the black and red.
Yeah, when dude was
in her.
This This photo here that popped up, I know they can't see it.
Come on, man. Seriously?
Yeah.
Which one is that?
Why they doing that to Will Smith
and
Puffy,
oh yeah,
man?
Yeah,
Why they
Puffy.
doing that, man? See, we're not going to talk about these things
Why not?
because they on the internet, man. It's enough of that. I mean, we ain't talking about that stuff. I mean, hey, I have nothing to say about that, man. I mean, is it computer generated?
I think so.
But why would somebody do that, man? Why would they do that to Puffy?
Well, you know, number one, Puffy already had it, having his issues or whatever and all that stuff.
Happening.
Will Smith having his issues, or he's trying to work through his issues.
Right.
You also, anybody who's in the public light right now, they just trying to tear down or whatever. And yes, to me, that looks Photoshop.
So, okay, let's go back to the picture with what's her name? Sexy Red.
Sexy Red, yes.
Now, that's the new thing now. Ratchetness.
Oh yeah, like 90 going north. Yeah.
Thing now, right?
Mhm.
So I'm not going to be that older generation X that's hating on it. Hey, do what you do to get that bread. I ain't mad at you. If you want to put yourself out
Man,
there,
I would throw this phone at you.
I'm just telling you. Listen, man, if they want to do that, let them do it. I mean, it's that's the thing now. They making money, man. Hell.
So that's what it is. Just make money. The hell with morals and what the hell you stand for.
Yes, I'm not saying I agree with, but that's obviously look at and no shot against Sexy Red. I think what she's doing is what she's doing, right?
Yeah.
It's up to people to tell the kids that some of that stuff is just not, that's Hollywood.
Hollywood, yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't mad at the new music. I ain't mad at the people like Sexy Red and all the new artists out here that's rappers. I'm not mad at none of that.
And I agree with you.
I want because when we were coming up, it's just a different era.
Yeah,
I don't
it
wanna
wasn't
be biased against
right. It wasn't in our face like it is. Like
Right.
it is now. Well, social media was not.
You sharing over there, Blizz?
No, this ain't healthy.
Damn. Okay.
And you missed the show earlier. We were talking about
We
eating healthy.
just talking about
Yeah.
that. We got 2024 is going to be part of new rules.
What's that?
The late person brings the food.
Well, I have to mandate that. I have to, check.
No, it's 2 against 1.
No, it's not. The president has the
Vice
final
President, Speaker of the House.
Yeah, we can veto that. I mean, especially and all that stuff.
Well, this is not the traditional.
Didn't
Black House.
you say he gonna pull it?
I told y'all.
He said it earlier.
It's the
he
Black
gonna pull it.
House, man.
Okay.
We do stuff different up in here.
Hey, the 2024, man, it's an election year.
It is for them.
Here you go.
Tonight's show is brought to you by the Male Health Awareness Initiative, MHAI. Please go to the website, mhai.info, to check out what that organization does for the community. All right. Also, for advertising purposes, if you want your logo put on our screen, just like you see the Passionate Films logo, just inbox myself, Dre Jeff, or Mo Green. We can give you some information on how we can make that happen. We're not breaking the bank.
No.
Right? It's good advertisement. We'll mention your business, your organization throughout the show and give people insight on what you do. It's just advertising. Just having it there is all about marketing and advertising. That's where we're going in this direction, y'all. Right.
Okay.
Also, we're gonna do some GoFundMe thing, right? Because we're gonna take our show to a whole different level. I was just talking to the CEO, Mr. Shy Blizz, and gave him some ideas, and he was with it. So, we're gonna take our show to a whole different dimension. We're gonna be more out there.
But you got to be on time.
More lucrative. I heard that for us and the station, right?
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna take
Yes, sir.
we're gonna take this to a whole nother level. We're still looking for those entrepreneurs, and if you want to be in our show on our platform, we can make that happen for you. Just inbox myself, Mo Green, or Dre Jeff. We'll give you some information. Make that happen for you.
We'll make it
Just as simple as that, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Shy Blizz. You can catch him every morning from 9 to 12, Mr. Blizz.
Morning jump off.
With the morning jump off. I mean, he has every videos on his show. Shout out to My Radio Chicago. Right? We've been nominated for Internet radio station, right? 312 Music Awards on the 10th of March. That's 2 days before my birthday. Don't y'all forget to check that out.
Man, stop putting that fake plug in.
What's that? My birthday on March 12th? Pisces in the house.
You know your birthday.
I know. I
Fish to
expect
say
all my
Pittsburgh.
fans to cash at me $1.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I hate that. I'll take that. Somebody's birthday asks for money. And
Oh yeah, on Facebook or whatever.
Right, I'm
My
kidding,
cash
y'all.
app.
Don't cash app me. I'm just kidding.
My cash.
My
app.
cash app is this. It be women. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna get on the women. Y'all. I ain't gonna get on. Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Stop. You've been waiting for that.
I've been waiting for this to. You notice on social media, women are the ones complaining about being single, not having a significant other,
And why do you think that is?
because they don't have either or. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, ladies. The more you post yourself on social media, the less we become interested. Is that safe to say?
I'm glad you brought
You
that
might
up.
have
The
a point
less we
there.
become interested. The more you show your cleavage, your body,
Hold on.
your selfies, the more you do that, the less we become interested in you. Because guess what? Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna meet somebody like us, and we're gonna say, you know what? You don't really have to post your cleave or your
Mhm.
ass shot and all that. You ain't gotta do that no more. You got a guy now. It's gonna be hard for some women.
Now, I'm glad.
Now, guys, I got you. Hold that
Okay.
thought. Now, women do that all the time. You don't see men on social media complaining about being single, tripping about needing a woman. You don't see that from men on social media,
I ain't gonna say I haven't saw it.
right?
I'm not gonna say.
I
I'm not
haven't
gonna.
seen.
I'm not gonna
I
say.
haven't seen
no
a
man complaining
No, I
like the
haven't.
women do.
Not
I ain't
complaining
seen-
like that or whatever, but you know, I've seen some of the, you know.
Hold that thought, Rello.
No, I'm listening to Dre. I
Yeah.
want to hear this one.
No, I've seen some guys, you know, the little bodybuilder thing, whatever, and they, you know, showing off their little packs and.
But they
this, that,
not.
and the
Are you
third.
talking about me, Mister?
Hell no.
I was gonna say because
Hell no.
I don't have to. I got pecs though. Y'all see that, ladies? I do this for the ladies. You know, that's why I do that. But go
Well,
ahead.
you're doing it for the public because you know. Anyway,
But no, I've seen.
I don't want my mean to come up. So that was harsh.
But no,
That was
I've seen not so much complaining, men complaining on there about not having, but I've seen men complain about women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they talk too much. I heard. I'm not saying. I'm saying this is what I've seen. They talk a lot. They don't know when to be quiet. They naggy. They yada. Yeah, we're gonna complain about that. But you don't see men complaining about or taking selfies every day. Well,
Yeah.
you know, about their status, going on trips and taking more. I don't see how y'all enjoy the trip as many selfies as y'all take.
I know, right?
When y'all out of town.
What was your thought, Mo?
it wasn't a thought. It was just I sent y'all something, and it's funny that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Take a look at that picture.
Okay.
Don't show the picture
Right.
because you know the person, but just look at the post, and this is what I'm talking about.
You sent it on where?
I sent it to us in group text.
Yeah, we
Oh.
right. You're not that's not attractive, ladies. You showing your cleavage
and the
to
person
everybody.
is a very attractive lady. If
Yeah.
you look at it,
I know, we know her.
yeah.
Everybody will be like, who was it? We ain't telling you. See, ladies, stop doing that. See, you showing us the cleave, you showing us all this. How you think you're gonna get a man?
No, you'll get a man.
And then if somebody jump in your inbox, you tripping.
Yeah,
He jumped in my inbox. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
you
How
putting
else
it
we
out there.
supposed to- How else we supposed to? Right.
You putting it out there.
There's a lot of people that I see doing this, in particular women, right? And you wonder why you ain't got no man,
Or wonder why
Because-
you get the wrong attention.
or why you get the wrong attention,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now, there is a picture of Shy Bliss out there. I got to. It's a picture of Shy Bliss out there. I won't. It's not a bad picture. It's not a bad picture, but I'm gonna show the picture to y'all next week.
Why don't you just turn the camera and show the picture?
Well, there's a picture plastered on our door of the great Shy Blizz. He got his likeness right there. You know what I'm
And
saying?
if we're not on next week, you should know why we're not on next week.
I'm gonna get a lot of flack after today. I already know the ladies gonna be all in my inbox. What you mean? Yeah, I'm telling y'all, this is what.
Especially
this is what it is.
Especially the stuff you put on your post on social media.
Yeah, see, I do that because I want to spark some conversation. Like I have a my controversial statement. I was gonna put one out there today. It would have probably broke the internet.
Probably. Is this it? If
No, I didn't do that.
Okay.
When was this?
No, that's not you. That's not you.
It's another A.J. Johnson.
No. That's something someone tagged you.
But here, I will say this, since we're on that, there's a hiring event on January 31st, right?
Mm-hmm.
At Lawrence Hall. That's one of the agencies in South Shore.
Okay.
1818 East 71st. The information is on my page. You should have shared it with. I did share it with you guys. Out there, 10 o'clock. I'm sorry, from 4 to 6. It'll be a hiring event. Potbellies is hiring. Trust and believe they are hiring. Ladies and gentlemen, Potbellies are hiring in 8 different locations. So I put that out there on my page. The details are on that page. All right.
No, here's the question or whatever. Now,
All right.
This is not too controversial. This is
We
pretty
got
much,
our singer walking through here. Look at it. How you doing?
It's pretty
All
much
right,
a Generation X question.
What's that?
Your president has a question. How many pair of Jabos did you have?
Yes. Anybody respond? Y'all get on my nerves.
No,
Y'all
they
better
did
start
not.
talking to
That
me.
was fine. How many Jabos did you have? How do you make Kool-Aid step by step?
Right.
And what's your favorite Saturday morning cartoon?
Of course, we're Generation X and we love Saturday morning cartoons,
Okay.
right? So start with you, Vice President.
I've had
First question. How many pair of Jabos?
I had about 7.
7 pair of Jabos.
Mm-hmm. Because I used to get them at the little discount store.
Right.
I used to get them there, and you get like they were irregular or whatever, and all that stuff.
Irregular.
They
That's
were,
Generation X.
yeah, right. So I used to get a lot of pairs when I got paid. Now, how do you make Kool-Aid properly,
step by step? Now it has to be the right way.
And I just really learned this recently, like about 5 years ago.
Right.
Open your Kool-Aid, pour it in there, and I put my sugar in there to my tasting.
Mm-hmm.
And you use hot water.
Why do you use hot water, sir?
Because it dissolves the sugar faster.
Absolutely.
I didn't know that till I was almost 50.
Oh, wow. You just found that out?
Yes, honestly, I just found that out.
To be honest with you, I did too.
Well, I didn't know that because it was like it's
Now,
like making
Rello
tea.
gonna say he knew. Of course, y'all ain't know that, man. Yeah, he gonna say he knew.
No, I didn't say hot.
Mm-hmm. And what was my favorite Saturday morning cartoon? People probably won't remember this or whatever. Y'all might remember. Y'all remember Turbo Team?
Yes, I remember Turbo Team.
The little
He turned into a car.
Trans Am or whatever.
Yeah.
That became one of my favorite Saturday morning cartoons between 83 and 80.
You like Turbo Team? All
Yes.
right.
I love Turbo Team.
Mo Green, how many pair of Jabos did you have?
Well, I wasn't as fortunate as Andre because I didn't start working until I graduated high school. Dre Jeff started working his freshman year.
Right.
He was driving a Cadillac.
I drove that car twice.
No, but all seriously though, my Jabos, I only had 2 pair.
Okay.
It was the, I don't know, stone wash, whatever, but then the blue and white with the stripes.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the Kool-Aid, I still do it now. I use cold water. But what I do is, and this is the key for me, and anybody who has had my Kool-Aid, they know how I do. Now, and I'm going to clue y'all in on something.
Right.
And I learned this.
Kool-Aid making 101.
Yes. And I learned this while working at the grocery store. Kool-Aid's, lemonade, pink lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the ounces, they have the most ounces than, 0 ounces than the rest of the Kool-Aid.
Right.
So I would take 3 packs of Kool-Aid, because I make a big pitcher of Kool-Aid.
3? Oh, you make a big old
Yeah, I make big pitcher.
Okay.
3 packs of Kool-Aid, 1 part either lemonade, pink lemonade, the sugar. Now, it wasn't cold, it wasn't hot, but it was warm water. And I just did because I didn't know nothing about dissolving it quickly. I wasn't that good in physics. So, so now with that, and then what I do is stir it up, taste it, and like I said, you make it according to your flavor. Then put it in the freezer, let it put a chill on it.
Okay.
Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh, you already know Justice League.
The Justice League.
Justice League wasn't out
Wonder
there. You
Twin
mean
Powers.
You mean the Super Friends?
Activates.
There wasn't no Justice League in the 80s.
Form of
Well, which one? The one with the
a tiger.
Yes.
That's
Form of
that's Super Friends.
a
Okay,
water
Super
pick.
Friends.
It's the difference or whatever.
Man, look, I gave up cartoons, man, in 1987, man.
Yeah.
But that's what I was watching. Okay, and what was it again? The Super Friends?
Friends.
Yeah, that's
Super
what I
Friends.
was.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so any of you guys, do you guys like taste the Kool-Aid with the spoon and put it back in the pitcher?
Yeah, and you're not supposed to do that.
So you do that, Dre Jeff? I
ain't
don't
made
ever
Kool-
have Kool-Aid from Dre
I
Jeff
haven't
house.
made Kool-Aid in at least
Dre Jeff
10 years.
takes it with the spoon and puts it back in
Oh
the
yeah, well
pitcher.
you did it too as a kid.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
That I don't do.
I didn't do
But
that.
what I do is
I pour it.
I take it, turn it up a little bit. Then that I do. Yeah.
As a kid, I did. I put the spoon back in the thing.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, okay, tell the truth. Tell
tell
the
the
truth.
truth.
Tell the truth.
I think all of us did that.
No, that for real. No, I
So
didn't do that.
I had 4 pair of Jabos as a kid.
Okay.
Stonewashed, navy blue, the dark blue ones, the
Okay.
jean ones, and the light blue ones. Right? I had 4 pair. Jabos was the best.
Yes.
They should come back out with Jabos.
Actually,
They have.
yeah. I was
They
about to
have?
say, yeah, it's yeah.
I'm gonna
I
give
tell you off air.
Okay, cool. All right. Kool-Aid, right? What you pointing at, Dre Jeff? What's the matter, man?
Go ahead.
God, I swear you always interrupting my segment
Go ahead.
of the show.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Come on, Johnny, come lately.
Right.
So I mix the Kool-Aid with lemon with anything.
Yes.
Right. And I take about 4 scoops of warm water, stir it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I stir it throughout, and I take some lemon, real lemon,
Mm-hmm.
chop it up into little slices and throw it in there, and maybe
This
one
think
more
he in
scoop,
California. Oh, my
perfect
God.
Kool-Aid, and I taste it. I pour it in the glass,
Mhm.
taste it, and make sure it's good. I do
So
not
you
put
use
the
real
spoon
lemons
back in
and
the
not
bag.
lemon juice?
Real lemons.
Okay.
Yep. And my
Okay.
favorite Saturday morning cartoon was X-Men. The
Okay.
Uncanny.
That was
X-Men.
more the 90s, but okay.
It's not what I mean. It was not the 90s. What are you talking about?
Wait a minute.
The Uncanny X-Men.
Early 80s.
The cartoon?
No, you only.
We got smartphones. Look it up.
No, I ain't got to look it up because I've been a Marvel collector and a Marvel
Okay, Jeff,
influencer or whatever.
I don't want to.
We don't want no smoke, man.
I don't want to smoke.
If you saw the X-Men on Saturday morning in the 80s, you watched it on Spider-Man is an Amazing Friends. That's when you saw it.
Iceman
Okay.
And Firestar.
Firestar.
That's when you saw the X-Men when they teamed up with them then. If you watched the X-Men on Saturday morning, it was between 93 and 97.
But we out of high school still watching cartoons? I don't
I
believe
was.
that.
I was.
I watch cartoons now.
Me too. I just don't believe. I think we were early.
Okay. I'm
Look
looking
that up.
Uncanny X-Men Fox.
Look that up. Right. So, Generation X, answer the questions. You may get a prize. See, y'all don't see. If you answer some questions, you may get a gift. Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all stop playing with us. You know what I mean, we together. And I love the post y'all did with the. I normally don't do it, but with the one with the I'm not a perfect man.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Like those. Those are cool.
Yeah.
I
mean,
ain't doing it, but I like to see my guys.
I mean, because
do
I
that.
saw it and when I read the post,
Okay.
and I
It
said,
hit home.
yeah, I said, that's me.
We gonna do the weather.
We did it.
We did
already.
that.
Y'all already did the weather?
We did the
Yeah.
weather and sports. Johnny come lately.
We did.
We ran a show our way today.
That's what's up, man. I mean, I saw Shot Blizz in the background. He was very proud. I am very proud of you guys.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do on Smooth Sailing with AJ Sand, the show for Generation X. So we got to take a break, do some station IDs, things like that. You know, you can catch us on Roku. You can catch this show on YouTube. Just go to my YouTube page and subscribe. It's very free.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pay anything to subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the better chances of us paying our maintenance fee here at the station.
And X-Men debuted October 31st, 1992.
I told you it's between 90 and 93, man. 1, 2, 3.
It's more than radio.
Yo, get on my nerve,
man.
Saves lives. So to help stop COVID-19, let's do the 5. 1, wash your hands often for at least 20 seconds. 2, elbow, cough into it. 3, face, don't touch it. 4, stay more than 6 feet apart. 5, feel sick, stay home and rest. From all of us at My Radio Chicago and the Support District Radio Network, be well and stay safe. My Radio Chicago reaches over 250,000 listeners daily. Download the Support District Radio app now by going to your Play Store or App Store to hear the personalities on My Radio Chicago. On any device, computer, tablet, iPad, or phone, My Radio Chicago on the Support District Radio Network. It's more than radio.
Hey, we're the station too big for frequency. My Radio Chicago, a Support District Radio Network station. Yo, it's your boy Shot Blizz, Crown Holder, and listen, I got a fashion tip for you. Totally You Boutique got all the fashion you need. Some sexy and sassy clothes and purses for women. They also carry all the name brand items. Anything you can name, Totally You Boutique can get. Not to mention they got kids' clothes, shoes, or whatever you can think of. Make sure you shop Totally You Boutique, and you can also follow Totally You Boutique on Facebook at Monica Black and on Instagram at Mrs.Get 'em_36. Shop now, follow now, be totally you with Totally You Boutique. You feel me?
Where can you get great food, gourmet dishes, fresh salad, hot pasta, and mouth-watering desserts? Sizzling Skillets. Don't forget to try the tasty ginger chicken stir fry, or dig into the Caesar salad with blackened tilapia, the jerk turkey burger, or the tantalizing vegetable chicken wrap. There's something for everyone on our menu. Visit Sizzling Skillets at 8635 South Cottage Grove. Chef Lamont and his crew will whip up an entree to satisfy your taste buds. Phone ahead to place your order. 773-651-2433. Sizzling Skillets. Great food prepared perfectly.
There's all of mine, seldom lies you see. It's often said you don't care for me no more. You took so long, how could you leave me on? Left me wondering when and how we went wrong. Come on, baby, make it all right now, baby. Say it's all right with you, baby, and I'll be all right if I got all I feel, baby. Make it all right, please, baby. Say it's all right with you, baby, and I'll be all right if I got all I feel. Won't you please do this for me? All of mine, please just let him go. Always knew you'd leave the hurt every time I told you so. Yesterday was when you walked out my door. Hopes and dreams of mine they scattered on my come on, baby, oh, baby, it's all right, and I'll be all right if I can only see you, baby. Make it all right, it's all right, and I'll be all right if I can only see you.
I wanna be your love angel. Sit here on the sofa, boy. Put your drink on this coaster, boy. Just sit back and relax your mind. Cause you're about to have a good time. Cause you've been working hard all day. And now it's time to get away. So turn your phones into its off. I'll be the only one you need to call. I can't wait to give you all of this love. Cause baby, you deserve it. Peppermint kissing and hugging. Tonight will be your angel. A touch of heaven from me, love angel. Oh, I love is all you need, love angel. You can't depend on me, love angel. I wanna be your first wheel. Get into the showers, boy, then make love for hours, boy. Tonight you're gonna be all mine. Make the greatest love all time, and you won't get enough of my heaven's touch. Can't wait to give you all. I can't wait, no. You and me, kissing and hugging. I wanna be yours. Oh yeah, a touch of heaven from me. Oh, boy, I'm all you need. You can't depend on me.
Mad at R. Kelly. Better be mad at Michael Jackson.
My boss said, "Man, you better play that." Because truth be told, you know, everyone has their opinion about the whole thing, but you cannot deny the man's music. You just can't. And hell, they still play Elvis.
Yeah. and we'll beat to death if you talk about it.
They still play Elvis. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, what? Okay, then. What's your opinion on that?
What, Elvis?
No, with Kels.
I mean, again, I just wish he'd mess with their mamas. Instead of
Yeah.
Could have had their mamas, man. But hey, yeah, that's a tough one, man, because it's just, you know,
it ain't tough for me.
I know it's not.
It's
Why
not
not?
tough because I didn't know his personal life. Now, is it wrong? Wrong is two left shoes trying to put them on two sides too small. It's wrong.
Okay.
Wrong. But his music is undeniable.
You cannot deny
it's the music. The music was great. And then if you really listen to it, he was reaching out to you.
Well, yeah, you know.
My mind's telling me no. You know, he probably was saying, you know, I'm just saying, you know, you listen to some of the words he's telling you what he's doing or whatever.
My mind tells me all the time, but my body's
telling me yes.
So I mean, you know, hey, we're not
just not to the young girl.
We're
It's
not
not to the younger.
condoning the young, and we're not no way sensationalizing victims and all that. None of that.
None of that. Because it was wrong.
It was wrong.
It was and if he did it, he's getting his just due.
Right.
He's getting. I ain't gonna say what he deserved, but he getting his just due.
Right.
But musically, I said it right, didn't I? Say
I saw you playing the guitar, Dre. Jeff, you doing your thing, boy.
Yeah.
You ain't Jimi Hendrix in it, fool. You got Jimi Hendrix in your what?
I can play whatever you
want.
Uh-huh.
Oopsie.
I can play whatever you want me to play.
You hear it, you can play it. That's a skill.
Everything has to be practiced and rehearsed or whatever, but
Right.
Let me tell you something about what I've learned about especially bass and drummers. One guy told me, I can show you the moves. Like he said, it's like playing chess. I can show you everything on here, the moves, but anything else you do is your strategy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Mo Green, do you have a special skill or a talent that you can share with our people?
No, I cannot.
That's not true. Speaking of the house, man,
He played football.
Yeah, he played football, but
You know what I'm
he's a sports historian. You know
Yes,
what
he
I'm
is.
saying?
Is that a skill?
Yes. Don't no one know history or have good memories to remember or study that craft or whatever to
But
be
is that
in
a
it.
skill?
Yeah,
Is
it
that
could be
a
a skill.
tangible, measurable skill?
Do you see half the sportscasters on TV? Should they be on TV?
Yeah.
No.
Mo Green does bring the pain.
Yeah,
with stats
and receipts and stuff
So
that he can
you
prove.
ain't got a lot of trollers no more, do you? He still got trollers.
I'm finna show you one now.
Damn, they still trolling. Why y'all leave Mo Green alone? Y'all ain't gonna win.
I mean, it's just an opinion, but when they say something.
Well, hold that thought. Mama, my mama know, and let me see. This is a live call, y'all. Hook me up to the thing, man. Mama, hold on.
Wait a minute, hold on, dog. Don't talk crazy to mama.
I'm not gonna talk crazy to
Oh,
mama. I want mama to know that you're gonna be on air while you talking to me. Hold on, mama. Hold on. You okay? No, hold on 1 second, mama. Hold on. What I gotta do, Dre? It sounds like now the whole world about to hear our conversation for the next couple minutes, mama. Hold on. You're gonna be on the radio while Dre Jeff is hooking it up. Is it connected? All right. Can they hear? Mama, say something.
I love you.
Oh, that was so sweet.
I love
Oh,
you.
she said she loves me.
Say it again, mama.
You gotta put your headphones.
I gotta
I
put my
love you,
headphones
Mr.
on.
Sanders.
Let me see if I can hear mama. Okay, there you go, mama. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. You said you love me.
I love you, Mr. Sanders.
I love you too, mama. That is the reason that person you hear on the other line is my mother. She's my dear mother. I love her more than anything in the world. And sometimes she tries to listen in on the show. But now that you called, now everyone can hear your voice. That's E.B. Sand. I'm AJ Sand. We're gonna call her
this E.B. Sand.
Miss E.B. Sand or Miss.
Hey, Mama Sanders.
You can call her Mama Sanders. That's Dre Jeff, mama.
Hi, Mr. Jeff.
And you got Mo Green over there, mama.
Hey, mama, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
That's what's up.
That's what I like to hear, and you sound great too.
Sound good.
I know.
Too. Yes,
the strongest woman alive that I know today. So no, I didn't just call, mom.
Okay, the phone rang and I couldn't get to it before it stopped. I thought it was you.
Oh no, that wasn't me. That wasn't me that time, mama.
Okay, can I ask a favor?
Sure.
On your way in, would you stop and pick up some fish?
Some fish?
Yeah.
I got you. From where?
Wherever you can get it. It doesn't matter. Catfish.
Some catfish? Okay, I got you, mama.
You want the steaks or you want the fillets?
You want the steaks? Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Okay, I got you, mama.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
we gonna make sure he bring it home, mama.
Gonna make sure he bring it home, mama.
Okay, I appreciate that.
All right,
Love you. Have a good one.
So
You
that
too.
was mom. Yes, y'all
that's
heard
what's up. That's
the
what's
great
up.
E.B. saying, Mama saying,
Almost brought a tear to my heart. She said, "I love you." You better bring some fish on.
Yeah, I gotta go get that fish. Don't get that. Blizz, where can I get some good fish from, man? Next door. Real? They got good fish. All right. Well,
Yeah.
We won't say the name.
We
They
can't
not
say no
paying us.
names. They not paying
We'll go
us.
next door and get some fish from Mama, y'all. All right, this comes time for us to, you know what I mean? We listen, y'all. We are lining up guests.
Yes.
Okay, we're lining up guests. We're gonna go and do some things on the day but we'll do the show live. That you'll catch that on the YouTube. We're gonna go to these establishments and these organizations and do our show live. We got a lot happening over the next few months. We're giving away money and all type of things. So get ready. When I get my taxes, I'm gonna give away Dre Jeff's money. You know what I'm saying?
And we also gonna have a live studio audience.
Yes,
and we're working on
live studio audience.
And we only gonna be able to what we say?
I say max is about 25 people.
All right,
right, Blizz. We can fit about 25 chairs in here for a live studio audience. Maybe even I was gonna say maybe even 50 people can fit in it.
Okay, so if you want to become a live guest when we come in, just inbox me, Dre Jeff, or AJ San.
No,
or
inbox
Mo Green.
Dre Jeff or Mo Green. Don't bother me with that stuff.
Inbox AJ Sam.
All right.
You know, so we can coordinate. We'll coordinate this or whatever and all that stuff or whatever, so we can accommodate everyone to be very comfortable in sitting in or whatever. Because like I said, we're doing bigger things. We're trying to do some big things, and we want to make it right, make it comfortable for the people. So so just inbox us soon. And we're not saying this is be in the next 6 months. This is going to be in the next couple of weeks.
That's right. That's right. We're
So
gonna have a lot of people in here looking at us act silly and give them good content and good guests, and then everybody be able to see Shot Blizz's likeness plastered all over.
That's if you get here on time.
The station.
I'm just saying.
We want to give shout out to Mo Green's first on you tonight, bro.
Okay, well, I would like to start off, in particular, these two young ladies. This past week, it's been kind of rough. But I want to give a special thanks to these two young ladies. One is Miss LaTanya Renee Green, all the way down in Alabama. That's my girl. And the other is Miss Marlinda Harmon. They put up some posts and came into my messenger. Yeah.
I said, what's happening?
And it was very, inspirational to me. I needed it at that time. But Miss Marlinda, with the idea that you gave me the meditation, I did it today, and it worked wonders. And I'd just like to thank you for sharing that with me. And of course, my 3 granddaughters, the 7 Gs, just everybody who life I came in contact with, hopefully I touched in an impactful way. You guys, of course, and like I said, it's coming up, I believe, in February? I think it's been a year since I've been here. So I'd just like to thank you guys and Shot Blizz for having me here. It was something that I didn't think I would like, but I turned out to love it. And like I said, 2024, we're going on to bigger and better things.
I'm telling you, we're gonna give away
Dre
Jeff's money.
What
you up next,
on?
big boy?
Oh man, shout out to God, all this making it possible or whatever. Shout out to my family, my wife, my children. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to you for making everything possible or whatever, because we live for Monday or whatever. And shout out to the late president.
Y'all get on me for being late. I do have a 9 to 5.
Okay, well, we all got 9 to 5, but we make it happen anyway. But give them a shout out to you or whatever, because I know 3 years ago I would have never got the courage to start a show like that. Never would have had the courage to do it or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I'm still learning on it. I was late on a few things or whatever, but I did it. But shout out to you, man, for giving me a chance or whatever.
Show, man. That's what we do.
That's what we do. Mr. Press.
So shout out to you all, the fans. Without y'all, it wouldn't be us, right? I remember starting this. I've been on 6 years.
Okay.
I've been with My Radio Chicago 6 years. 3 for you, almost 1 for you, Mo Green. And I started up there right out of school. Shout out to IMS. And shout out to Shot Blizz. He taught me a lot of this stuff that you see me doing in terms of radio and advertising. He was one of my teachers over there, and I definitely listened. In that
Did you
class.
fail him?
No, he ain't failed me.
Did you fail him?
I was one of the best students.
Did you fail him in the class, Shot Blizz?
No. I was one of the best students. One of them. It was a lot of us. That little core, we had a lot of smart people in that class.
Okay, that's what's up.
And Blizz was definitely he gave us a lot of jewels. So shout out to you, my brother.
Blizz.
Shout out to Dre Jeff, Mo Green. These are my guys. You know what I mean?
For
I
life.
love them to death for life. And again, I want to go back. Shout out to my mama. She called me, y'all, while I was
go
on
get that
air.
damn fish.
We got to get some fish from mama. Shout out to you all, the fans. Again, I love you. We love you.
Yes, we do.
We love the feedback, all of these things. And again, we're going to really appreciate you we're going to show our appreciation by having giveaways and things like that. And we're going to continue to bring you good content, not only on my show, but the entire station itself. Starting off with the morning jump off, and the list goes on and on and on. We have so many personalities on there that's doing, BB Trinette, everybody doing their thing.
Shop Talk 7,
which is coming up next,
Mhm.
after us. So thank you so much. We're going to keep doing this until we can't do it anymore. All right, y'all. Until next week, uno, dos, tres.
It's more than radio.
Peace, y'all. We out of here.
Peace.
The day that go by that I don't think about you. Don't play around with